Yo, this is DD2 guy. I just wanted to show you guys how I take on the power surge. So pretty much everything will just disappear except for trees. So that's awesome. So just spam trees all over the place. The build that I use is simply this. You can try an automation, but this will do a bit more DPS. And yeah, let's just see how this goes. It's just trees all over, spamming them, and yeah, that is pretty much all of it. So yeah, let's hope for the best. Just have to be concerned about the flyers. So yeah, I just want to look into the flyers, do some DPS with the lanes. I mean, I guess I could add a flame aura if there's space. Oh, there we go. I guess I could add a flame aura. There is another build for this map, but it's tricky and it's difficult with assassins. So the best thing you can actually do is just do trees. So I could summon a sky guard tower. That will probably help. But yeah, this build is reasonable. It does get the job done. I mean, if you look here, just one tree is almost getting destroyed. This tree here. Probably because of the throwers. And you also repair like instantly, which is awesome. Yeah, you can just repair. Everything just gets healed quickly. Looks like something got destroyed. It's quite possible these ranged enemies are a bit problematic. Just gotta repair everything, and yeah, looks like we're good. Yeah, the treeway is pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna upgrade these two just so they last a little bit longer. That's always nice. And one here. Okay, that should do it. There's no rush for the trees, but if you are building with like a flame aura, spamming them around, using some archers, that kind of tower stuff, it is possible. It's just a bit challenging. You have to get maybe 2 people to build non-stop, and yeah, it can be done. Just a bit more tricky. So yeah, you just want to focus on those flyers. Just want to make sure that they don't go to this core. So I did wrap some trees here in case some of the throwers make it through. So keep that in mind. If you do leave a gap, enemies can go through. So just make sure there aren't really any gaps. So you're in a good space. Okay, we got ourselves a boss. I wonder if I want to repair this tree. Where is this boss? I think he's here. So you want to have something like Sparkle Party or something just to stun the enemy. So you could probably use your Princess. That'll probably also get the job done. So it's up to you guys. You can use a reflect beam. It just takes a bit long to set up, and it does get destroyed. So just keep that in mind. So yeah. Let's just repair this tree. It's lost its way. And one more here, I believe. And let's just see how the set's doing. Overall seems to be good. Not really any problems so far. I mean, this should in theory work for 4 people as well. So not really that challenging. Most of the time it looks like they are just going through like 4 or 5 trees. If you have less health, they will go through it faster. So just bear that in mind. These workers are actually probably the main things that do the damage. So yeah, just keep that in mind. We are going through it faster, no doubt there. The ladybugs are nice because they are just gonna attack. Oh, we got some flyers I failed to keep an eye on. My bad. Yeah, so just gotta keep an eye on those flyers. And let's get rid of this guy. Petrified him up. Cool. Let's just do some repairing. It's also pretty useful just to do some repairing along the way. Let me get rid of this guy. Oh, we got a ranged enemy. This is a bit of a problem. Okay, I think I cleared this out. Okay, it looks okay. That's awesome. We're looking pretty good. Just one or two trees are actually getting destroyed, and that's okay. Because we still have lots more trees left, so it's not too bad. Still looking in a good space. It's probably slightly easier just to do this map solo, probably. Now that I think about it, you could use a boosted blockade on your boost aura, but that's not going to be very helpful here, especially since these towers, anything you build will just disappear. So let me just show you guys. So let's just say if I build this Geiger tower, it's summoned immediately, but it's not going to last long. The DPS is quite nice. You don't have to worry about attack rate because you just get puffed up nicely. Everything just really gets puffed, which is awesome. See, the problem here is this ogre, because he will one-shot the trees, I believe, and he will just wreck things. So you just want to knock him down if you can. Ah, he did one-shot me. And he's just gonna wreck the tree, so that is one of the enemies you need to keep an eye on. If you do have some issues, try putting a reflect beam in the front. He'll just knock himself off. You took down like 6 trees, so just brace yourself for that. If you're having any issues, just I'm actually out of mana. But yeah, if you're having any issues, just use the Draculage. That'll also help. So right now, what I could actually do is this. I was out of time. I could have changed my pet over to Draculage, which will actually help with the bosses. It also gives me a lot of health as well, so that's useful. A scale dropping gear spot. I mean, there are only a few enemies here. Not really that much of a problem. So it is nice from that perspective. But yeah, the map does take a while because you are relying on the trees, accumulator servo, and explosive shield guard to do that DPS. Yeah, I understand. Just gotta get rid of this guy. We got ourselves another cannon. He's just going to wreck those trees. Why is he not getting hit by me? Oh, he hits me nicely. Oh well. He still has lots of trees left to get rid of, so I'm not too concerned. There's not much of a rush. There is another enemy which is Goblin Roller, which you do wanna give some attention to. So sometimes you may want to sell a tree or let the tree get destroyed, one of the two. But as you can see, they didn't really make it that far. I had many layers of trees. Worst case, you're looking around 1 or 2 trees left. Yeah, if you just have lower level mods, you can still do pretty well. Yeah, that is pretty much me, DD2 guy out.